Hello YouTube, my name is Nick, and this is my new personal channel called AppleChat32. A few of you may know me as Mr. Glentastic, or may know me as the lead director at Those Film Guys. Mr. Glentastic is no longer inactive, unfortunately, but I still run the Those Film Guys channel. We're kind of slowing down right now due to school and other things, so to get my YouTube fix in, I kind of created my own personal channel. As you can plainly tell, I'm an Apple nerd, because of the name of my channel. I mean, I'm more of an iPod, iPhone, iPad lover than a whole Apple lover. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Mac, but I'll use a Mac anytime I get the chance to. So today, I actually, whoa, did you hear that voice crack? Whoa. Anyway, sorry about that. So today, I just like to talk about the Hunger Games movie. Yeah, I know, that's nothing Apple related, but it was really awesome. I saw it yesterday and I just had to talk about it. The first couple things I'll say about the movie is they got the beginning kind of wrong. They didn't see the person get abducted. They just saw the ship fly over. Katniss did not get the pin from Madge, which I was slightly disappointed, but I can see why they left that part out. It was kind of a side story and it really wasn't applicable to the movie. It just would have made the film drag on, and the film was 2.5 hours, so they had to leave some stuff out. As they got to the games, like, as Katniss volunteered, it was all perfectly accurate, pretty much. Exactly how I imagined it in my head, at least for me. Effie was perfect. I believe President Snow, I didn't like President Snow that much, but he's not a very likable character, so I guess that's the point. I didn't get the lead game maker either with his whole beard getup, but it's the Capitol. They represented the Capitol very well, with all the weird people. What else? The games itself, everything how I imagined it to be, perfect order. They really didn't leave anything out. The scene where Katniss goes deaf from blowing up the food is perfect. Rue's death was perfect. I'm freaking out still about how amazing Rue's death was. I mean, it's not amazing that she died, but how accurate they made it, I was like, wow, that was so accurate. I think Jennifer Lawrence was the perfect Katniss. Josh Hutcherson, he was a great Peeta. I don't think he was the best Peeta they could have chosen, but he was definitely an amazing Peeta. They just nailed everything on the dot. The cave with Peeta and Katniss, Haymitch sending the parachutes with the helper sort of things, the Tracker Jacker scene. I was actually a bit surprised. I imagined the Tracker Jackers to be a bit bigger than they were. I thought since they were genetically mutated bees, they would be a bit bigger, but they do what they want. The hallucination scene was kind of weird, but it was weird in the book too, so it kind of makes sense. I will just say one thing, Cato's death like scarred me for life. They made it really accurate. I felt really bad for him when Peeta pushed him down and he was getting mauled by those dogs. And Katniss was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, shoot him already. Put him out of his poor misery. Because Cato was, like, insane in that scene. And the actor did a really good job. I was really impressed. The movie overall was very impressive. I loved how accurate it was. It was great. I rate the movie 5 out of 5 for sure. Based on accuracy and based on the movie overall. I like the cinematography. I mean, some of it didn't make sense. Some of it was too shaky, but you know what, they did what they had to do, and I'm glad they did because it conveyed a bit of emotion. And to be honest, if they didn't make the fight scenes all shaky, it would have been a lot more gory, and the movie would have for sure been rated R. But overall, it was a great movie, definitely worth seeing. I'm gonna go see it again, probably over spring break in a couple weeks. I was just, wow. I had low expectations for this movie, to be honest. I'm like, they're gonna butcher it, they're gonna do something to it. Like Percy Jackson and Aragon, butchered. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Hunger Games. Leave me a comment on what your thoughts about the Hunger Games movie are. I will post a video about an Apple product later. I just wanted to talk about the Hunger Games as sort of an intro. Thanks for watching. Send me a like, subscribe, do whatever you want. This is Nick from AppleChat32 signing off.